think we're back in business, guys. Right, we're going to try. We've got the new audio now, and we're at Canterbury West Station. We've got new tripods, new batteries. Let's try it. Right, so this is Canterbury West Station. There's 2 stations in Canterbury. We'll just go over there. So, right. So good, Muzz. We just extend it out a bit this time, a bit more. You can view behind us a bit more now as well. So I think this works. Pitch that up a bit. It's raining today. But even in Canterbury, it looks nice, even when it rains. Most places look grim, but Canterbury always looks nice. Canterbury is one of the best looking cities in England. I think it's the best looking city. It's quite small, very compact. I go on about it all the time, but it's a lovely city. And there's so much to see as well, so many little avenues to go down and unique buildings. Should be on Dangerous Stairs. You know that? Have you seen that Facebook group? Is it Dangerous Stairs? This should be on there. Okay. Can we get out that way? No. Okay, let's go this way. We're going to get a light as well. We've got a light coming to on a little rig as well. Right. So hopefully this battery is going to smooth it out a bit as well on here. Okay. Right, next try and get my phone out whilst carrying a Cocker Spaniel whilst videoing. Okay. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Right, you're with us. Get your tickets. View. Review outbound ticket. Right, there's little ticket machines here. There we go. Oh, there's a little doggy dog down there. Right, okay. Let's hold that up now. We're just going to adjust this exposure just a little bit. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. We're going to put that down. Just a little bit like that. That'll do. It's a bit better, isn't it, Muzz? Yeah. Right, let's go. Right. Should be able to see Canterbury West behind us there. Is that good? Okay, it's a bit high now. You want to get down? No? You just want to get comfortable. Right. I'll hold my boost. It's quite heavy this now. With the battery and the camera now. And the dog. Oh, there you go. It's well worth a day trip here. It's about 60 miles from London, Canterbury is. It's about an hour. There's fast trains from London. It's about an hour on the train. I think it's probably £25 return. So we're coming into the high street just up here. Canterbury's got a lot of universities. I think there's an international university, which is Canterbury University, and then there's Christchurch University, there's a art college, there's a lot of schools here, highly rated schools. So yeah, it's very academic, especially for such a small place. There's the oldest school in England, King's School. We'll try and see that as well. Okay, wait there, 2 seconds. We should have crossed over there, but we're rebels, so we'll cross here instead. Look at these buildings down here, lovely. All the buildings are unique as well in the town centre. The pubs, at least 20 pubs in the city. I photographed most of them. Hi, Murray. You alright? Right, let me flip it around and we can look from here. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. You alright? This is Westgate, it's careful, Westgate over there. It's a that's a jail. It used to be a jail. It's not anymore. It's a pub now, but it used to be a jail. Your balance, there you go. This is with Wetherspoons, yeah. So Wetherspoons, they're one of the most common brand chains of pubs in the UK, and they sell fairly cheap beer. I think they use just before beer that's just about to go out of date, so it's cheaper than a lot of other pubs are. Most of them are okay, but they do have a bit of a reputation for some of them. Some of them are fine, but some of them can be a bit rough as well. Right, we're going to flip the camera around now. This is the jail. Old jail, it's called the Pound. Lots of churches around here. Obviously the cathedrals down here as well. That's the Pound. And I think that's the booking where they must have booked you in, and maybe that's where they held you. There you go. And this is the main high street. You alright, Murray? It's raining, so he's not too happy. I'll show you the pubs down here as well. There's lots of, I love it because there's lots of these little shops everywhere and stuff like this. Beautiful buildings. You go back hundreds of years as well, the history of these. Black Griffin's a popular one with Murray. There's a French shop here as well. I'll show you this.
It's like
Lady Luck. That's got really, it's really interesting. You see photographs 100 years old, and it wasn't called the Lady Luck before, but something else. But it doesn't look that different from now. The cricketers. You get lots of little alleys like this down here, which go to other areas, and then more down here. I'll flip the camera around. Ooh, there we go. Okay, here we go.
How long did it take you to teach the dogs to sit up there?
He learnt. We used to live in the Alps, and we went down to like a glacier, and the only way to get down was a 100-metre ladder. Okay. So I stuck him on my shoulders, and then
and you've just done it ever since.
He had no choice, but then after that he won't get down now. So he loves it. Yeah, little baby.
Very well behaved.
Thank you. Right, okay. The Methodist church down there. These little alleys like this I really like as well. We'll go down there quickly as well, and then we'll flip the camera around. Look at this building here. I don't know the history of it, but it looks quite cool. It just I think a little problem with the sorts in the tripod out, but I'll work it out. Hopefully each video is getting better as we go along. This building though, it's amazing that. It's when people were shorter. So that's 6 foot. I can just about fit on that, but the door is probably about 5'4", I would have thought. These are dead ends, but we'll go to the end anyway. You alright? I'll flip the camera around. Okay, there we go. Maybe I'll edit that out after a while. So I've got to learn how to. I can edit basic stuff in Adobe Premiere, but it's quite time consuming to do it. And I'm trying to make these videos as quicker and easy to do as you can spend literally 5 or 6 hours editing a video, which I haven't really got time to do all the time. We need to upgrade the computer as well. Mine's alright, but the fans just go off every time I start exporting the video or doing big edits on it. Okay. Do you notice people are a bit more friendly here than they are in London? A bit more, people will chat to you. In London, people generally don't speak to you. They do with a dog actually sometimes, but it's a bit more nicer here. It's a lovely river here as well. Okay. Oh, look at this building here. This is amazing. This one, a flint building. That good, Maz? And there's lots of these little gardens I'll show you in a second. So we've got this little place here as well, which is really nice. Oops, Daisy. Okay, moving up.
Every time anyone goes.
So this pub that is down here, Murray was in the new Kent Live, I think it was, about the dog menu. It's funny how a dog menu can create such controversy. 95% of the people were for it, and 5% of people got really angry and saying it's disgraceful having a dog in the pub, and anything can anger people nowadays. But yeah, you can bring your dogs in there and they can go anywhere. We've got some nice dog treats as well, dog water bowl at the front. A pizzeria. Get a lot of French students coming over here, school trips over here as well. I don't know enough about the history. I think the Queen of Normandy used to live here or own part of Kent. I don't know enough about French history and English history though.
We got there about 11:30 and we left it. We got the like.
We've got loads of these little tiny roads down here, all really narrow. You can drive cars down here, but it's mostly pedestrianised, very slowly you can drive them. And there's a theatre down here, the Marlow Theatre. It's one of my most favourite little gardens down here as well. I'll show you. The buildings are beautiful. This is why I want to work here and build an agency. There's an arts college down the road. So the idea is to people who are graduating there, to employ them. I think they can probably start on an apprenticeship, possibly when they're still at university or at college, and then when they leave we can take them on full time. But it gives us relatively sort of cheaper, I think they're kind of partly funded by the government, but relatively cheaper people, and then we can train them while they're in university, and then they can progress once they leave, and then work with us full time, which is a good way. But if you employed someone in London, the wages, starting wages, would have to be sort of a lot more than that because the living expenses are so much there. And even if someone leaves university, they're not going to be good enough to build websites to the level we need. We need to train someone for at least 6 months for them to be good enough to do that. So, and they don't really make you any money at all for the first 3 months that you employ somebody. So you'll see this building here, the windows are blocked up. And I believe it's because of the window tax. Years ago that they charge you more tax if you had more windows, so they blocked their windows up. They didn't have to pay that. So you'll see it, yeah, you can see it on there, on the brick on the windows. Strange how they haven't, obviously it's not a window tax now, but it's strange how they haven't unblocked them. Well, it's just for history. There's a lovely garden around here. There's lots of these little gardens, which I love about Canterbury, because you can, every time here, there's so much to explore, and this video could be hours long, because there's so many little nooks and crannies. Whereas London, you've got defined big roads, and obviously it's a massive city, but everything's very spread out. Here, every corner you turn, there's something new. So I'll let Murray off here. Do you want to get down? Oh, there you go. Right, let me just take off the lead. You can have a little run around there. So I'll show you down the end. Murray's not a fan of the rain, as you can see. This area is I'd love to have one of these houses down here. All right. We should start little tourist videos of all the areas. Okay, I'll show you this building. You want to come out here, Muzz? Oh, it's starting to rain again now. That's the usual Murray ignoring me. Once he finds something more fun to do, he just turns his ears off. You're going to the toilet? Okay, poo tube, so I'm just going to turn this off. Right, it's raining quite badly now. I just wanted to get a video out today. We can make a better one next time, but just to show you the area. This is nice as well. Try not to fall in. So they do gondolas, I think they're called. Little trips down here. These houses are lovely though. In summer or any other time, even now I like it. Even when it's raining, it's lovely in Canterbury. Whereas Folkestone's a bit grim, I find, in winter. Most places are really. But right, you coming? He's sulking because he's there he comes. Not a fan. No. This camera isn't actually waterproof, so I can't be out here too long. Look at this house on the edge. That's beautiful, that one there. Right, do you want to go around there? You coming? I'll let you go over the bridge. Right, up you go. Up you get. Now someone told me what this was called the other day, but I can't remember the name, but it's not a lock. It's obviously to let the water levels, balance the water levels out. There you go, Murray. He's done his disappearing act. Come on, we're going to go over here. Do you want to go in the pub? Come on. He's sulking now, look.